Hello. So today we will discuss about 12th story or blank picture story that you will write. So as I have already told you that this story can be your any act of courage or any achievement in your school days in games or sports or anything that has made you proud, your parents or your teachers proud. So some real life incident you can mention. But if such incident has not taken place in your life, then you can write about your motivation to join the defense service. So your achievement in games and sports or something where let us say you were a captain of some football team or something and you helped the team win the match. So if it is not your incident and you are impressed by someone else's actions, then you can write that also in the form of a story. Suppose you are not the football captain, you are a player and the captain played very well. He made the team win. So you can write the story how captain played that match. Same way for any game. Basketball, cricket, football, volleyball, any game that you have played. So similarly if you have taken part in some extracurricular activity and that made your team win some achievement. So that also you can write in the form of a story. Or as I have told you, either your own story or someone else very good performance which has impressed you. So you can write a story on that. Now I will read out two stories, one on football match and the other on motivation. So a story on the football match was written by a recommended candidate who is now undergoing training in NDA, and in his PIQ it was written that he was captain of the football team, school football team. So this is his real incident. So you can take inspiration from this story. You see, I am not saying that you copy paste same story as yours. No, that is not the purpose of telling you this story of a recommended candidate. And even WATs, SRTs, TATs, whatever I am telling you, I am not telling you to copy paste. But take inspiration and in a similar manner, you make your own story or your own WAT or your response to the SRTs and your TAT stories. Take inspiration, learn how they have done, and you make your own. Don't copy paste because it will be a mismatch. So I will read out the story of football match. Raghav was a young boy and captain of the school football team. His school enrolled in the district level inter-school competition. He and his team practiced daily and went through different strategies and tactics. They reached the finals and for it they practiced even more. During the final match, the opposition was leading initially, but his team scored a goal to level the score before halftime. They discussed with the coach and changed the tactic and scored a goal. Seeing this, opposition players started playing aggressively and scored. Raghav signaled his wing forwards to stay as backup near the post, and Raghav took the ball from the opposition, dribbled through the defense, and scored a goal to make his team victorious. So, end result is achievement, and he has shown how his strategy, planning, and organizing worked, and how he made the team win, and how he influenced his team, ability to influence the group. They agreed to his plan and they all worked together as a team. So this is a good story. All positive qualities are coming out. Now let us see another story on motivation. This also is written by a recommended candidate, a female candidate. Anamika was a young girl who used to live in a city. Her house was quite close to the airport and she used to watch various airplanes flying past. She was really amazed. She listened to her grandfather's anecdotes about his service in the Indian Air Force and soon made up her mind that she would also join the same service. She studied hard and secured good marks in her school and college. She appeared for the FCAT exam and qualified, and she successfully cleared her SSB. She was appointed as an officer and now she proudly serves the nation near the borders. So, this is a true story, and the later part also proved to be true. She was recommended, she has completed her training at the Air Force Academy successfully, and now she proudly serves the nation near the borders. She is already posted to one of the Air Force stations as an officer. So these are two stories that I have presented to you. You make your own story and you can take, if you are making on motivation or you are making on game, these are the sample stories in which in this pattern you also can make your own story of your own life, which is really your story. What is given in the PIQ about you, it matches your story. So I hope you will work on it and you will find it useful. Please, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe and like, share, and write your comments in the comments box. Bye.